Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my live session. I'll wait for a couple of minutes for people to join before we start. So, today in this session, we are making Ganesha Idol for Ganesh Chaturthi or Vinayaka Chaviti that's coming up. So, I will first show what are the required things that we need to make the idol. And yeah, I wanted to let everyone know that in today's session, this will be for mostly people who have some kind of expertise in doing idols, or not expertise, but who have some experience in doing idols. This is not very easier version of Ganesha idol. I'll make the easier version of Ganesha idol tomorrow. So today's version is like an actual idol that we'll make. So if you are planning to do an idol with your kids, I would recommend to join tomorrow's live session that we'll make for kids. But for today, I'm going to make this is will be good for parents to make it for their Ganesha. Okay, so the first required clay is this is what I'm using today. This is Craft Smart natural clay, and this is in color terracotta. That's what I mentioned during my Saturday's live. So we'll need this. This is I've been using this for last 3 years, I think. So I got a little bit of clay in it. I'm going to take it out. So this is what I have here in this box. We also need a string or something to cut the clay. If your clay is soft, then you can cut it with hands. But this is the clay that I'm using today. I'll take it out. So the one that we got from Michael's, the Craft Smart clay, this is around 4.5 kilograms or 10 point, no, 10 lbs. So this will be sufficient for around 2 to 3 years. I've been using this for 3 years now. This is my third year making Ganesha idol with this clay. So if you buy the clay once, you can use it for 2 to 3 years. And we also need some water to wet our hands with the water while we make the idol. We need a pencil, we need a knife, and we also need few other things. Let me take everything. So I have pencil, knife, and I have a ruler or a scale, and then I have like the skewers that we use for grilling, and I have a paint brush, and I have a pen, and I'm only going to use the refill for decoration purposes. And I also have a sketch pen. I need the cap for decoration again. So these are all what I need for making the idol. And I also need a toothpick. I forgot to mention. I also got a toothpick with me. That's what I'll use again. So first we want to make the base for Ganesha. So I'll take some part of clay. Oh, let me adjust the camera. So this is how I'll be showing you. I hope this angle looks fine. So I need some clay. I'll cut it with this. And I'll keep the rest aside. So I'm making the base first. So for Ganesha, how we'll do is we'll make the base first, and then we'll make the body, then we'll do the legs, then hands, and then we'll do the head along with the trunk. Finally, we'll do his kiritam. Okay, so I'm trying to make a base. My clay is a bit hardened, so let's make the base of the clay, or make of the base of the idol. I'll take a pencil now to make it like how we make chapati. So we want to make a rectangle base. So I'm kind of pressing with my hands. Let me know in the comment section if you are also making clay with me today. I see a few people have joined. Let me know if you are also making the idol today. I'll take a little bit of water to soften it up. I think this shape is fine for the seating of Ganesha. I'm not going to make it like a square shape, but you can also make it a square shape. Right now I have a round shape like this. Just making sure I am able to take the base off. Okay, this is how I have the base of our idol, how I'll make it. Okay, I think I'll maybe place it here so that you can also see while I'm using this surface for the rest of the procedure. Okay, next I will make the body of Ganesha. I'm taking some more clay. Okay, now I want to make this as a like a cone shape. I think I need more clay. Again, I wanted to let you know that today's session is a enhanced version of Ganesha Idol. I'll be doing tomorrow another session just for kids to follow along. So if you are here because I mentioned about this session, I recommend doing tomorrow's because it's more simpler than what I'm doing today. So I think I might need some more clay. సో ఇవాళ సెషన్‌లో నేను కొంచెం అడ్వాన్స్డ్ వెర్షన్ ఆఫ్ గణేష ఐడల్ చేస్తున్నాను. కిడ్స్‌కి కొంచెం కష్టంగా ఉండొచ్చు చేయడము, ఫాలో అవ్వడము. రేపు ఇంకొక సెషన్ చేస్తాను కిడ్స్‌కి. సో థాట్ దే క్యాన్ ఈజీలీ ఫాలో అలాంగ్. రైట్ నౌ ఐయామ్ ట్రైయింగ్ టు మేక్ Ganesha's బాడీ. సో కొంచెం కోనికల్ షేప్‌లో ఉండాలి. కింద కొద్దిగా ఆహ్, లావుగా ఉండాలి. పైన కొంచెం సన్నగా ఉండాలి నారోగా. Like that. I'll take some water again to make it look smooth. అండ్ మనకి బాడీ చేసేటప్పుడు ఒక సైడ్‌కి రాకుండా సెంటర్‌కి ఉండేటట్టు చూసుకోవాలి. బాడీ సైడ్‌కి వచ్చేసిందంటే ఇట్ విల్ లుక్ యాస్ ఇఫ్ కొంచెం విగ్రహం కొంచెం పక్కకున్నట్టు అనిపిస్తది. సో, ఇట్లా చేస్తున్నాను. చిన్న కోన్ షేప్‌లో, క్యారెట్ షేప్‌లో ఉండాలనమాట. Let me know if you're not able to see better. I can change the way I set up the camera. Maybe I'll do it here. సో, ఇప్పుడు మనకి వినాయకుడి బాడీ కూర్చోబెడితే విగ్రహం ఎలా ఉంటుందో అలా చేస్తున్నాను. మధ్య మధ్యలో కొంచెం వాటర్ తీసుకొని సర్ఫేస్ స్మూత్‌గా చేస్తున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే నా క్లే కొంచెం డ్రై అయినట్టుగా అనిపిస్తుంది. ఓకే. దెన్ ఇప్పుడు నేను ఈ రౌండ్ చేసుకున్న బేస్ ఉంది కదా! ఆ బేస్ మీద ఇట్లా పెడుతున్నాను. టువర్డ్స్ ద బ్యాక్ ఆఫ్ ద బేస్ అనమాట. ఎందుకంటే మనకి ఇక్కడ కాళ్ళు అండ్ దెన్ ఎలుక అన్నీ వస్తాయి కదా! సో, వీలైనంత చివరగా వెనక్కి పెట్టుకోండి. సో, ఇదిగోండి నేనైతే చూసారా వెనక్కి మొత్తం పెట్టాను. ఎదరంతా ప్లేస్ ఉంచి. సో, అట్లా వెనక్కి పెట్టుకోండి. ఐ థాట్ ఐ వాంటెడ్ టు యాక్చువల్లీ యూజ్ దిస్ టు షో యూ హౌ ఐయామ్ మేకింగ్. ఓకే. ఇదిగోండి. ఇట్లా వెనక్కి ఇలా పెట్టాను. దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఫ్రంట్ సైడ్. ఓకే. నౌ లెట్స్ మేక్ లెగ్స్ ఫర్ గణేష. లెగ్స్ కోసం నేను మళ్ళీ క్లేని కట్ చేసుకుంటున్నాను. సో, ఇప్పుడు మనకి లెగ్స్ ఎలా రావాలంటే క్రికెట్ బాల్ సైజ్‌లో ఉండాలనమాట. అంత క్లే తీసుకొని దాన్ని 2 లెగ్స్ కింద డివైడ్ చేద్దాము. I think this is good. సో, ఫస్ట్ దీన్నైతే క్రికెట్ బాల్ అంత సైజ్‌లో ఉండేటట్టు చూసుకుందాము ఇంచుమించు. ఓకే. ఇంత సైజులో కరెక్ట్‌గా రౌండ్‌గా చేసుకున్న తర్వాత, ఇప్పుడు నేను సీజర్స్ సారీ నైఫ్ తీసుకోమని చెప్పాను కదా ఇందాక. ఆ నైఫ్ యూజ్ చేసి దీన్ని 2 ఈక్వల్ పార్ట్స్ లాగా కట్ చేద్దాం. సో దట్ మన లెగ్స్ అనేవి ఈక్వల్‌గా కనిపిస్తాయని వి ఆర్ కటింగ్ దెమ్ ఇంటూ ఈక్వల్ పార్ట్స్. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ మనం క్యారెట్స్ లాగా చేసుకోవాలి. ఒక సైడ్ సన్నగా, ఒక సైడ్ కొంచెం వెడల్పుగా ఉండేటట్టు. హాయ్ డాడీ. ఓకే. సో, ఇట్లా చేసుకున్నాం కదా! ఇటు సైడేమో కొంచెం లావుగా ఉంది. ఇటు సైడ్ కొంచెం సన్నగా ఉంది. ఓకే. ఇట్లా చేసుకున్న తరువాత ఏం చేయాలంటే ఇట్లా చేసుకున్నాం కదా! ఇలా చేసుకున్న తరువాత దీన్ని ఇలా ప్రెస్ చేసి అండ్ దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫార్వర్డ్ ఫోల్డ్ ఇట్. సో, మనకి ఇట్లా వినాయకుని కాలు తయారు చేస్తున్నామనమాట. అలాగే ఇంకొకటి కూడా చేసుకుందాం. ఓకే. ఇట్లా పెట్టుకొని కింద కొంచెం లావుగా, పైన కొంచెం సన్నగా ఉండేటట్టు చేసి, తర్వాత దాన్ని ఇట్లా హోల్డ్ చేసి, ఫస్ట్ ఇట్లా ప్రెస్ చేసి, ఫార్వర్డ్ ఫోల్డ్ చేయాలి. ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు మనం వినాయకుడికి పెడదాము. కొంచెం సన్నగా చేస్తున్నాను కాలు దగ్గర. సో దట్ ఇట్ లుక్స్ గుడ్. ఓకే. సో, మనం ఇది వినాయకుడు అనుకున్నాం కదా! ఒక కాలేంటంటే ఇట్లా పైకి పెట్టాలి అండ్ ఒక కాలు ఇట్లా కిందకి పెట్టాలనమాట. ఓకే. సో, ఇట్లా పెట్టిన తర్వాత ఏం చేస్తున్నానంటే వెనకాల ఈ కాలు ఇట్లా పైకి, ఈ కాలు ఇలా కిందకి పెట్టుకున్నాం కదా! సో, ఇవి వెనకాల మర్జ్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఆల్సో ఈ కింద కూడా మనం మర్జ్ చేయాలి పీఠంకి. అండ్ ఈ వెనకాల కూడా. ఓకే. సో, మనకి ఫ్రంట్ నుంచి ఎలా కనిపిస్తుంది? ఐ థింక్ ఇక్కడ కూడా కొంచెం ఇట్లా మర్జ్ చేస్తే బావుంటుంది. ఒకవేళ ఇది కరెక్ట్‌గా స్టిక్ అవ్వట్లేదు అనుకుంటే, మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చంటే, కొంచెం అక్కడ ఇట్లా లైన్స్ గీసేసి పెన్సిల్‌తో కానీ, లేకపోతే నైఫ్‌తో కానీ, అప్పుడు దాన్ని మళ్ళీ స్టిక్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తే అంటుకుంటుంది. ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ హావింగ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ విత్ సో, బేసిక్‌గా మనం వినాయకుడికి ఇట్లా కాళ్ళైతే పెట్టాము. నెక్స్ట్ కొంచెం వాటర్ తీసుకొని అంతా సర్ఫేస్‌ని ఈవెన్‌గా ఈ క్రాక్స్ అవి కనపడకుండా కవర్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే. థింక్ దట్స్ గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇప్పుడు మనం వినాయకుడికి వస్త్రం చేద్దాము. దానికి చిన్న పీస్ తీసుకొని ట్రయాంగిల్ షేప్‌లో చేయాలన్నమాట. సో, దీన్ని ట్రయాంగిల్ షేప్‌లో కట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే. ఇదిగోండి ఇట్లా ట్రయాంగిల్ షేప్‌లో తీసుకున్నాను. దెన్ మనకి వినాయకుడు ఉంది కదా! ఇక్కడ పెట్టడానికనమాట వస్త్రంలాగా అట్లా. సో, ఫస్ట్ అయితే దీని మీద కొన్ని డిజైన్ వేసుకుందాము. ఓకే. ఇట్లా ఉంది కదా! మన ట్రయాంగిల్. దీంట్లో నేను టూత్‌పిక్ తీసుకుంటున్నాను ఫస్ట్. సో, టూత్‌పిక్ తీసుకొని డిజైన్ చేస్తున్నాననమాట. ఎట్లా అంటే ఫస్ట్ ఇట్లా 2 లైన్స్ వేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే. అండ్ దెన్ ఆహ్, ఇట్లా వేస్తున్నాను లైన్స్. ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు మనం పెన్‌లోంచి రీఫిల్ తీసుకోవాలి. రీఫిల్ నుంచి మళ్ళీ ఇంకొన్ని డిజైన్స్ వేద్దాం. సో, ఇక్కడ ఇట్లా ఇలా డిజైన్ చేస్తున్నాను. అండ్ ఆల్సో మనం వినాయకుడిని పాదాలు పెట్టాం కదా! కాళ్ళు పెట్టాం కదా! అక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నానంటే ఇదే టూత్‌పిక్ తీసుకొని నేను ఫింగర్స్ లాగా డిజైన్ చేస్తున్నాను. జస్ట్ లైన్స్ గీస్తున్నాననమాట. ఇట్లా 4 లైన్స్ సేమ్ అలాగే ఈ కాలుకి కూడా. ఐ థింక్ ఇది కొంచెం కిందకి ఆనిస్తే బెటర్ అనిపిస్తుంది. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ ఇప్పుడు మనం తయారు చేసుకున్న వస్త్రం ఇలా పెడుతున్నాను. ఇదిగోండి. ఇట్లా పెట్టేసి ఈ కింద దీంట్లో అటాచ్ చేసేయడమే. నెక్స్ట్ మనం దీనిపైన ఒక సన్నని తాడులాగా పెట్టుకోవాలి. దానికి నేను ఈ క్లేని తీసుకొని ఇలా చేస్తున్నాననమాట. ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు ఇది తీసుకొని ఇట్లా పెట్టుకోవాలి. ఇంత మనకి పొడుగైపోతుంది. అండ్ నేను ప్రెస్ చేయడానికి ఈజీగా ఉంటుందని చెప్పి ఓకే. సో, అలా ప్రెస్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత మళ్ళీ నేను మన రీఫిల్‌తోనే డిజైన్ లాగా పెడుతున్నాను. ఓకే. దీని పైన ఇంకొంచెం డిజైన్ కావాలంటే పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. రైట్ నౌ నా దగ్గర ఇది ఉంది కాబట్టి దీన్నే ఒక చిన్న మామిడి పిందెలాగా చేస్తున్నాను. ఇదిగోండి. ఇట్లా మామిడి పిందెలాగా చేసి ఇక్కడ పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. దాని మీద స్కెచ్ పెన్ తోటి డిజైన్ వేస్తున్నాను. యాక్చువల్లీ కొంచెం కష్టంగా ఉంది. మేబీ దీంతోనే ఓకే. సో, అదయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇప్పుడు వినాయకుడి బొజ్జ మీద ఒక చిన్న సర్పంలాగా చేస్తున్నాను. దానికి మనం ఇందాక ఇక్కడ తాడు ఎలా అయితే వేసామో సేమ్ అలాగే ఇట్లా చేసి దీన్ని 2 హాఫ్ వే కట్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఒక సైడ్ ఏంటంటే మనం సర్పం ని ఇలా ప్రెస్ చేసి ఇలా తయారు చేసుకోవాలి. ఇదిగోండి. ఇట్లా. అండ్ ఇంకొకటేమో దీనికొచ్చి ఇట్లా చుట్టుకున్నట్టుగా ఉంటుందనమాట. యాక్చువల్లీ దీంట్లో కొంచెం మాయిశ్చర్ తక్కువైనట్టుంది. బ్రేక్ అయిపోతుంది క్లే. సో, ఒకసారి కొద్దిగా వాటరేసి మళ్ళీ రోల్ చేస్తున్నా. ఓకే. సో, ఇది ఒకటి, ఇదొకటి ఇట్లా చేసుకొని దీనికే చుట్టినట్టుగా ఇట్లా పెడుతున్నాననమాట. యాక్చువల్లీ ఈ క్లే చాలా డ్రై అయిపోతుంది. మేబీ ఐ షుడ్ డూ లిటిల్. ఓకే. సో ఇది బొజ్జ ఏరియాలో పెట్టుకుందాము. అండ్ దెన్ నేను దీనితోటి ప్రెస్ చేస్తున్నాను కొంచెం సైడ్స్‌కి. సో ఇది మన సర్పం ఇలా వచ్చింది. దెన్ దీనికి కొంచెం కళ్ళు అవి పెట్టాలి కదా! ఓకే. అండ్ త్రూఅవుట్ కొంచెం ఇట్లా చిన్న చిన్నగా దీంతో గుచ్చుతున్నాను. ఓకే. అండ్ వినాయకుడి బొజ్జకి చిన్న ఓకే. అండ్ దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇప్పుడు మనం మెడలో హారం చేసుకుందాము. సేమ్ ఇప్పుడు నేను సర్పం ఎలా అయితే చేశానో అలాగే చేస్తున్నాను. దీనికి కొంచెం పెద్దగా రావాలి. యాహ్! అండ్ ఇంకొకటి కూడా చేస్తున్నాను సేమ్ వే. Great opportunity. Then I need some more water to this. No. Yogita will be joining soon. Hey Yogita, I think tomorrow's session will be much easier for you. Tomorrow I'll do again, but tomorrow I'll do little easier for the kids. So you can join tomorrow if you haven't started yet. Yeah, I think tomorrow's session will be easier if you got a little clay, Yogita. Today's session is more advanced, so it is better if your parents are going to do it. But if it's for kids, I'm doing another session tomorrow, so most of the kids will be joining tomorrow's session. Yeah, but you can watch and see how I make today's session, and you will get to know more about how to work with clay and things like that. Yep, you can just watch. I'm having a hard time making Ganesha's jewelry now because the clay seems to be very dry. I think I'll pull up the other new clay that I just got today. That's much moist, and it will not break up soon. Is what I'm thinking. I don't know if I will paint it, Yogita. Right now, I'm not planning to paint it because I'm not a big fan of painting Ganesha Idol. But you can paint if you want to from the one that we make tomorrow. So I just got some fresh clay. Yep, see, this is very flexible. So that's the jewelry that I made for Ganesha. And I'm going to make a small locket for this one. Okay. And then I will make, uh, I'm going to add, I'm just going to use some water to make it shine, make the clay little moist. Okay. And now I'll make some decoration. So first I'll add anklets for Ganesha. I'll add jewelry to him, and I'll also make him, I mean, give impression as if he's wearing a dhoti. Okay. Oh, you had a big tube of clay, but your mom lost it. That's okay. You can use whatever amount of clay that you have right now. Okay, so now I am decorating the jewelry. Uh, I'll use the no. First, I'll use the cap of this sketch pen and make an impression like that. Then um, I'll use the I'll use the toothpick to make small lines. Okay, and then for the other piece of jewelry, I'm going to use. Okay, so that's with the jewelry. Now I'll make Ganesha's hands. So again, like how I made the legs, I'm going to use clay and make it like a ball. For this, I'm going to need less clay than how I needed for the legs. So first, let me make a ball. This is bigger, like a lemon size clay. Okay, now I'll cut it and make like cone. Okay, now I'll make it like an L shape. Or first, I'll make both of them and keep them together. Okay, almost similar. Okay, now I'll bend the uh, clay like an L shape first, and then I'll make another L here to make an impression like a hand. Yeah, like this. I think it looks good. Oops. I'll make the other one and then attach them together. Okay, I'll make the other hand the same way. Oh, and for the other hand, we don't have to um, make it another L shape. We can just leave it like that to make for Ganesha's left hand. We don't have to make another L, but just leave it like that. Okay, I need to turn it towards my side to see how to arrange this. Okay, now I see. Okay, I'm arranging the hands for Ganesha now. Okay, so I'm just going to press in the back. I think it might be a little difficult because I'm going to take it off and make some impressions with the toothpick so that it will become easier for the clay to stick. Yep, I think now it looks good. Now I'll do like fingers. I'm just adding lines and one line here. And also bangles. And for the left hand, I'm going to add. I'm just going to use additional clay and stick the hands to the body so that it doesn't come out. So I just added this clay, and I'm going to add some clay here to stick them all together so that they don't move. Okay, I think that's good. And for this other hand, I'm going to make again impressions like fingers and bangles. Now let's make the head and trunk for Ganesha. I'm going to take some more clay. Oh, first I think we will do the thing that comes like a decorative piece of dupatta on Ganesha's either arms. I think this clay is too hard. I'm using the new clay, which is much better. I'm using the pencil to make it like a no. I need to make it again. And now I will cut it. Oh no, it sticks. Come on. Think much better to do it with hands. Yeah, Okay, that's one side of. Oh, I need to add some details. I think I'm making them too thin, so this time I'll try to make a little thicker. Okay, now I'll make some design. I'm first making this part even. Okay, then where's my toothpick? And then I will add some details. So first I'm making a line and then a line. Then I'm using the refill to make oh, to make those impressions. And then oh, thanks Vivek. And then I'm making lines, straight lines. So that's like our kandua that goes inside of Ganesha's, maybe a little up. Now let's make another one the same way. Okay, now I'm making like this one, how I just made. I'm making it on the other side. Okay, and I'm making the same design like how I did on the other one. First draw a line and then another line. And then use the refill to make impressions like those. And then two more lines and then do straight lines. Okay, and then this will go under this hand. Wow, so nice. You're always an awesome artist. Advanced Ganesh Chaturthi wishes. Thank you, Veena. Advanced Ganesh Chaturthi wishes to everyone who is watching. Now it's time to make Ganesh's trunk and his ears. We also shouldn't forget to make a rat in the end. I will use the other clay for face. So I'm just cutting a new piece of clay about the size of a lemon. You love the smell of the clay? Yeah, me too. It's like earthy feeling. So I'm making like the shape of a cone, like that, round on the top and comes down narrow in the bottom. Okay, now coming to the size, coming to the side where you want to keep the trunk, it's up to you. You can make either side, right or left, either is fine. It's all up to your belief and whatever you like to make. People say that if you want more wishes, like which are related to physical wishes, then you can make it in the left. But if you want to have mental peace or things like that, then you can make the trunk on the left, on the right side. I think that looks good. Let me turn it again to my side and fix the trunk. Okay, I think it looks okay. Now I'll again smoothen it up with a little bit of water so that the cracks won't be seen. Okay. So that's how our Ganesha looks like. And I'll make ears now. Oops. For ears again, I'm going to take two equal sized, like small balls, and then let's make ears. I like making Ganesha's ears very big because elephant's ears are usually bigger, but it's up to you however you want to make. I personally like to make bigger ears. Will this be too big? What do you think? Is this too big? Should I reduce some size? Should I make them smaller? What do you think? If anyone who wants to share some suggestions can reply in the comment box about the size of ears for Ganesha. Do you think this is very big size, the one that I have? Oops. Big ears would be great. Okay. Is this a good size then? Or is it too big? I feel it might be a little bit too big. Yeah, that's what I felt. I'll make them little smaller. We don't want the ears to dominate the whole Ganesha, so I'll make them a little smaller. How about this size? This might be okay, right? Or is it still too big? Perfect. Yep. Thank you for your suggestions. It feels like we are making this together. Looks much relaxed. Ganesha looks much relaxed, Yuvi. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, Lord Ganesha looks much relaxed. That's what you said. Is it good then? I am teacher for you. How do those look? Is one bigger than the other? Let me know, guys. Time to speak up. Do the sizes match? Does one look bigger than the other? I'll wait for a couple more minutes. Right one seems a little bigger than left from the front angle. Yeah, I am trying to see. Mm, yep, okay, thank you for mentioning that. I'll see. I'm again trying to make sure there are not a lot of cracks that are seen. Okay, I think I try to make them same size, at least majority of it. I'm going to attach them, but first I'll make few lines here so that it's easily attached to the trunk, and also add some water. I'll show it to you once I attach the ears. Wow, I feel like the head of the body or the trunk of Ganesha is more uh, attractive than anything else. See, some last minute decisions. I felt the shape of the ear does not look like the shape of the other ear. So I'm just trying to make them look similar. But let's see. Yeah, I think it's much better. Okay, I'm going to show it to you guys. I hope it looks okay. How does it look like now? I wanted to rest the bottom part of the ears on shoulders. Okay, now I'm creating crown for Ganesha. So I'm making four different sizes of balls. Awesome, perfect. Thank you. Okay, now I'm making like balls and finally make them. I'm right now I'm making crown for Ganesha. So as part of that, I'm making like tiny little circles. I'll place one on top of each other. Okay, so I'm making four like these, and then I'll make one like the crown, the top of the crown, like a jewel. No, I need to make jewels again on the crown. Oh, and I forgot about the, what is it? Mm, the ones that we have here for Ganesha. I forgot what they are called. Can some of you type and tell me what it is called? We call it dantam in Telugu, but I can't remember what it's called in English. Okay, time to give him his kiritam. I think it should be a little bigger, so I'm going to make a bigger one. Come on, you guys, what is it called? The white things that Kanisha has on his trunk. What is it called? I can't think. I can't remember right now. Tusk. Yes, tusk. Correct. Wow, my dad mentioned it. Ivory, isn't it ivory? I think it's also called as ivory. Yeah, this a good size or could it be bigger than this? That's fine, right? Yeah, so I think the right side of it is broken and the left side is like the sharper one. So we need to make, yeah, so we need to make the right side as, I'm now afraid if it'll stand or not because the base is not a flat one for, It's kind of moving a little bit. So I've been doing this same Ganesha for the past 3 years. This is my fourth year that I'm doing. I think I should turn it towards me to fit it. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's fine. Yay. I'll take some water and again cover up the cracks that are seen. Now I'm making an ornament kind of hanging for Ganesha's. Oops. That's what I'm doing. 4 years in a row, it's evident by how fast you made this one. No, I am taking a long time. I'm taking a long time to do this. So this particular type of Ganesha idol, I saw it from a YouTube channel that I am following for this Ganesha idol. This is the one that I've been doing. So I wanted to continue the tradition of doing this particular idol. So I'm following that same YouTube channel for making today's idol as well. Where did I learn these skills? I did not learn, like, I did not go to classes or something to learn. I just tried it and it kind of worked. I mean, it kind of looked fine, so I've continued to do it. But I haven't gone to any classes for this. So I've added some more decoration. Uh, Now I'm going to use the sketch pen to make design. Or I think I need to. Wow, the impressions that this refill is making is so nice. I like them better than the sketch pen. Okay, I made some design. Now I'll also make some design to. Okay, where is this? Okay, so I'm just doing lines on the top part of it, and I'm using this refill again to make some design on the crown. So alternative, uh, I'm using the refill on alternative lines or the spears that I made, and on the others I am doing just straight lines. Okay, now I'll use this, the skewer that I got. Oops, I need to make that stay. Okay, now I'll make hole on either side for the tusk, and for the sharper side I'm going to break this and insert it. Oh, is it too big? I think it's too big. Ouch. I wanted to have the sharper side. No, I think I'll just use it for now, but I think, yeah, this is fine. And for the other blunt side, I'm going to insert this one. Okay, does it look fine? I'm also going to make more decorations. Yep, thank you. Thanks, Vivek, for staying on the live and helping me decide. Okay, and I'm also going to make eyes now. That's the hardest thing for me. First, okay, I need to turn this towards my side. Okay, that's, and then I'm going to make some design on the trunk. Like make a straight line first, and then add some impression with my refill on either side. And then slowly I'll use the toothpick. And then I need to make namam as well. So I'm going to make 3 lines. What do you think? I'm going to give some ornaments for the shoulder part. First, I'll make straight lines on both the shoulders, uh, and then make tiny round. And the last thing that we are left over with is seems like Lord Ganesha came and sat here. Wow, that's nice to hear. Thank you. I'm also going to make a hole in the ear. Okay. Now I made again 2 balls like these, like to make ornaments on his. I got the detailing. Awesome. Thank you, Tejasvi. Okay. And I'm going to use. I think I like the refill detailing better than the sketch pen detailing. That's our Ganesha. I think I should have kept the light on the other side. That might give a better angle of how the Ganesha is. Or is it too much? Oops. Something just fell down, but that's okay. Okay, now let's make rat. And I've heard that the rat should be placed on the same seat that we made for Ganesha. So I'm going to make that, but I'll add some detailing to his ears. For rat, I'm going to make it use the clay to make a tiny carrot, like a carrot shaped clay. Okay. Okay, I think this can sit there. Now I'll do its ears. I'm going to make some. Wow, I think this looks good. I'm going to give eyes and then its dress. Just make lines and then crisscross lines on it. And then I need to make its tail. Or maybe. No, I broke its tail. Yep, I think that's good enough for the tail. I think we have the idol ready. What do you guys think? Oh, I forgot to add. You can add a white thread like for uh, on the side if you want to, but I think this is it. I'll add a white like a line. How do you like today's Ganesh idol that I made for Ganesh Chaturthi? I hope you guys like it. This is how it looks. Thank you for joining today's live. Tomorrow I'm going to do a simpler version of Ganesha that kids can follow along. So please don't forget to come join my live today if you didn't do today's live session. Tomorrow we are going to make much simpler version of Ganesha. So I hope you can make it tomorrow. Thank you so much. You can also add more detailing to it, or you can add more colors to it if you want to, but I prefer to have it like this, the traditional way of how we make Ganesha idol. But you can add more decoration to the mat or the seating that we made for Ganesha. Yeah, I hope you like this session. You can also add modak here, but I'm going to put in the real thing that we make for Ganesh Chaturthi on Ganesh Chaturthi day. So I left it idle like that. Thank you so much again for joining and staying for such a long time. See you tomorrow. Bye.